good evening, everybody. I greet every one of you. It's our sit at home and Simon Ekpa boys. They went out there and they did their doings. And if you did not hear, you saw. If you did not see, you hear. Any it went down today. Enugu people collect woto. Yesterday was a Ebonyi State, today was Enugu. Even small children, they said they go testify. When the time will come in future, they will tell their children the history of the day they went to school, on a day they put it at home, and how the bingo asked them how they are coming out, why they are coming out. Say you want to write exam. Who exam help? What did they write exam for? You cannot write exam. Who help? School, who help? No, you don't have to do it. Enter bush, stay house, whatever. The music was good evening, everybody. I greet every one of you. I just say it's a short video. I said, did you people see the doings of Simon Ekpa boys? You know the videos, I can't post them. Me, I don't know what the basket of vegetable do. If somebody, do you know there was a there is the video that one sote mama run live in Peking. May for no say this thing no be small thing. And there's a hymn now we used to sing in those days. They will say, hark my soul, it is the Lord, 'tis thy Savior, hear his voice. And in the second stanza, they will say, can a woman stand back here, cease to wash the child she bore? Yet she may forgetful be, yet will I remember thee. When I was looking at that video, see small baby where they run, leave. I said, this is the way they talk for Bible, don't still happen. Hey, say, can a woman stand that cases towards the child she bear? Then you go no say, war, say wahala. Now you go no say, hey, you really come alone. As mama love Peking rich, she live in Peking wrong. He live in that is still they baffle me. Pray for Southeastern Nigeria. That mama live in Peking wrong. Peking say I go they look. You go look small, you go cry small. What see they happen? Those ones they don't even say they don't even show any tenderness. Say see baby, oh, maybe they're not too scared the baby. They are high on many baskets where they don't throw for ground. They go still go carry the basket. They throw they beat the. I don't know whether the thing that they find inside that basket. And we don't know. I know saying that the one way they show us. And those videos now, the one way that they show the people we send the way that they work for. People where they work for now, the one way that they show that say, see, we are doing what you wanna send us. Pray for who training hand. Hello, my people. I greet to you people. Share the goods you people ordered have landed. So, as it will be now, they are saying, okay, they are doing everywhere. And I saw the post. They say, pray for the Southeast. Myself, I joined the hashtag. I say, please, pray for Ndi, my people, wherever you are, pray for Ndi. Who do them this thing? Who do them this thing? Make una pray for them. How they say they pray the block rosary? Mona go soak chaplet, come begin they pray. I don't know the prayer. Oh yeah, why na Chineke na ke puri mi enile aye kelegi vilite no bu na e vilite no bu no onye nwanyị. Anyhow we sabi pray, cause they pray. Make una pray for Ndi Igbo, because this one don't pass. Be careful. And then I saw another video that was trending. They said that Asari Doikubo say make Igbo people come they go. So the thing called they generate a lot of thought. They say, why will he say that? Asari say Igbo people should come and go. I say, hey, should be say they won't go. Why is it a problem? I said, let's listen to what Asari Doikubo even said. That they are crying. They say that he said that they should come and be going. I don't know. So I had to go to Facebook And I was looking, I was seeing complain. I'm like, I didn't know. Shebi na say una wan go, na be the topic of this thing. Say maybe it's time to pray for Igbo people and pray for Nigeria. Say make Nigeria get sense. So instead, make they call the Ekpa people for Africa biggest country. Make they consider whether they go let them to go. So the one of us wey remain, we go know how we go do am, how we go take be foreigner for wetin used to be our former country. You understand me? So the talk was just all over the place. Let me share with you the timeline, make you see if you just put Asari Doikubo say allow the Igbos to go, na be this one, we don't need them here. Hey, oh, e don red, oh, Asari make you to tell Buhari to let Biafra go. Everybody, e come on to topic, is trending. Everybody say Asari Doikubo request Tinubu to allow exit. I don't even know wetin the complaint come be again. So I don't know. Should that be the prayer? Because we need to direct the prayer. Say if they say pray for Igbo, which direction we don't want pray for the we want concentrate. So we need to know. So let's hear from Asari Doikubo. President National Assembly. Let the Igbos go. Ding, 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 ding. Tom, 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 tom. Ding, 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 ding. Let the Igbos go. Yeah. Is that the prayer? I don't know. We have to focus and direct the prayer. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, please, in the name of God, why do we allow this vicious cycle of irritation of one people claiming? He used to be part of them, Asari Doikubo. They used to be together, just like in Sima. The people offending others, let us allow them go. National Assembly, let us vote, let them go, so that the voting, there'll be more resources for other people to manage. Okay. If we don't even need a referendum, the president should meet, the National Assembly should meet. Somebody courageous enough to sponsor a bill at the National Assembly. There should be a constitutional amendment. Okay. 5 Igbo states and any group of people who want to join them, let them join the Igbos and go. It's a challenge. Let the Igbos go. Don't be mad. I don't start my own. Now so me I dey start my own. Anybody who want to join them. Me, my eye open. There is nothing I'll do with Igbo people. My people, wait till not talk for this matter like this. He don't read though. Hey. He say, maybe we pray for Igbo people, and now we are say, Asari Doikubo say, let the Igbo goes. Shame we allow Igbo people to go. Should Nigeria allow Igbo people to go? That is the question. Should we be praying now? Say, allow Igbo people to go. What is I don't understand now, because is it not better? Because we don't want to look at what is going on in Sudan. That one is still on there. So look at what is going on in the Ukraine. While I say enough, my people, wait till now see for this thing. You say Igbo prefer Nigeria. He said those of them going should go to their Israel, wherever the heck they come from. Honestly, anyone that is praying for war, he should never say, Abio, I pray. The funny thing is, Asari Doikubo used to be part of them. Oh. Me, I don't know where it cause the quarrel, where they call the quarrel with each other. Me, I don't know. But they used to be together. So now I don't know why they are no longer, they fell apart because of one thing or the other. But since that time, they are not giving each other space. You understand? So now Asari say, let the Igbos go, now be your own now. Where is the button? I don't know why this thing is. Thank you. Share, because there's something they say that be careful what you wish, you may get it. You may get it. President Bola I should drop a number. Okay, I will do that. National Assembly. Let the Igbos go. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so should Nigeria allow the Igbos to go? That's the question we're asking. So you can use that link to comment. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, please, in the name of God, why do we allow this vicious cycle of irritation of one people claiming to be victims when they are really the aggressors, when they are really the people offending others? Let us allow them go. National Assembly, let us vote. Let them go so that the body. So the line is open. Oh, should Nigeria allow Igbo to go? That is now the. What are you insulting your mama for again? Calling your mother pig? We know only a pig can born somebody that will come and comment pig. Somebody courageous enough to sponsor a bill at the national. Maybe it's what you want or not. So because we don't want that goes like what we are seeing today. Let them join the Igbos and go. It's a challenge. Let the Igbos go. Okay. So is that the prayer? Let me share the link. Maybe somebody also wants to join the link. Hello.
Hello, blessed and good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I heard you talk.
Yeah, I can hear your voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in total support of Asari stand.
Okay.
And like you said, let somebody be courageous because since the political leaders, the economic leaders, the religious leaders, the academia from the Southeast have refused.
Yeah, he did.
Since they have refused to say the obvious to these miscreants, starting from Wazirike 1999 to date, since they have refused to say the obvious that...
Please, let him finish, then you can call. Yeah.
Sorry, is that me?
No, someone is calling. I'm saying they should wait. When someone is talking, I only have this one possibility. So when someone is talking, please wait. Yeah, my brother, you can continue. Okay. Sorry.
Since they have refused to say the obvious that a united Nigeria is, that an Igbo person is the most beneficiary. I've said this, I don't know if you give me a few minutes to speak.
I want it to be more interactive. I want more people to, and I'm getting more calls. So just, if you can wrap it up in 1 minute, yeah.
It's going to be interactive. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to say, there are key things people need to look at. If you go to Abia State as a whole, let us do the statistics how many ethnic nationalities from other parts of Nigeria will you find there? You may do your entire, research. You will not even find somebody from Bayelsa living in the whole of Abia State. You may not even find somebody from Ogoni and Doni living in Abia State. Now, go to other parts of Nigeria, Bayelsa inclusive, Ogoni, Boni, as at 2000. Ndi Igbo na-eburu ahịa cross mmiri gaa Boni gaa na-ere. Igbo people have shops in Boni. When LNG came up, Igbo people took there and established businesses. Call it building material, call it provision shop, call it clothes. Everyday oil in market. The traders that float oil in market, they all come from Aba. Now, there are so many, I wouldn't call it arguments. I just wish that the National Assembly would even force this plebiscite or doctrine of necessity. They don't need to wait for a referendum. Let them force this doctrine of necessity and let them put it that it is time for these people to leave. Now, let them face what United Kingdom is facing.
Okay, what will happen? Somebody is asking what will happen to the Igbo people that are not interested or something like that. What happens to those Igbos who don't want to go with them? This is because if they are forced to go against their will, they will surely be DOA.
Not until the National Assembly, not until the political class from the South is stand up. This shenanigan will continue even after when I'm gone. 1999 to this day is how many years? 1957. Why is everyone, does he not know the truth? Do you want me to start mentioning Professor Kalubika Kalo? Osita Chidoka? Don't they know the truth? All these people, all these professors, don't they know the truth? I just wish the National Assembly will take the truth by the home.
So we have a brother, somebody here, I don't know the kind of name he's answering. You say you prefer Biafra to be independent, Niger Delta to be independent, Middle Belt. You want everybody to go with you the same time. But you are the only one disturbing now. Why you they carry another people matter for your head?
Why I say give me a few minutes now. Now, the Biafra of 1970 is no longer existent. Nobody's going to go back to old Eastern region. It is that 5 Igbo state. River State is now, I wish, in fact, I just wish the National Assembly would do what Asari is asking. If the 15 senators, all the members of House of Representatives from the Southeast, Houses of Assembly, they cannot keep the political class. These clouds that they will stand and tell you what they are going to Abuja is to ask for conditional release. Let them take that energy to conduct a summit and begin to say the truth. That you people need to stop this. We are highly vested in Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to us all. We have beauty and we must benefit from it. If my generation does not benefit, who say we are not benefiting? We are benefiting.
Okay.
I don't know why people will keep quiet and allow a group of criminals to cause a collateral damage.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, my brother. So let's give other people the opportunity to contribute. So my people, I have the link. You can join the link. You can call. I've put the number. Admin is not available, so I'm alone here. So if you call, I will pick your call. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. So the question is, should Nigeria allow Ndi Igbo to go? Yes or no? And give us your reason. According to what Asari Doikubo is saying.
Okay, I'm Mr. Tony. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Okay.
The question, I see no reason why Igbo should go. Nigeria must remain one forever. And again, if I may ask some questions, the person championing this movement, which is in DSS custody, and if for once don't lobby any international organization to come and build road in the Southeast,
My brother,
What
you're
are
asking the
these
wrong
blogs?
person. Oh. They have their mouth speaking. They have all their blogs. They every day. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's all come happening now. Who say men? No, they are the ones there. They are doing. They are doing. So me, I'm just telling them that.
The worst nightmare that may happen to an Igbo man is for Igbo to be independent. That is, the land will be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah.
Okay, well,
Because
that's your own opinion, we don't know.
no,
You don't want to go and build a paradise. One thing not too long.
Personally, I'll ask them, instead of looking for Biafra, the Igbo should build their own paradise. They should look for a way to turn the Southeast into their own paradise.
Okay.
Because I am very, very sure that these people, they are scattering their in the market. I think they are not Hausa men, they are not Doma people, they are all Igbos.
Okay.
So I will still ask the Igbo to still go and rethink about themselves.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for that contribution. So, my people, the line is open. The link is there if you want to join, if you want to call. You just have to scroll up. I've pasted the number before, and I'm pasting the number now. Yeah. So, yeah, the number is there and the link is here. You can actually join the stream, and like me, people will be seeing you when you are talking. So I saw that this Asari video is generating a lot of interest. It's like the thing you are asking for is about to happen, and everybody is like becoming jittery again, because that's what I was saying. Be careful of what you are asking for, because you may get it. So now everybody is insulting Asari. They are even insulting me again. I don't know which way to wait happen. Wait I can't do for inside again. Wait I can't do for inside again. So hello. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Brethren.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for what you do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I just want to say small thing. We are Igbos.
Yeah.
And not all Igbos is Biafra.
Okay.
And I'm not Biafra. I am Igbo.
Okay.
Biafra is a fraud. It's a scam. And I want everybody to know it. I was listening to No Igbo today in the morning.
Okay.
I was really surprised him saying all this. I was really surprised. So what I'm trying to say, if anybody want to join Biafra, that is their own business. We are Igbo. I am 100% Igbo, and I don't want to be Biafra.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So we have so far 2 people have said yes, and 2 people have said no. So yeah, let's go there. So Jude, we are getting some people that say let Biafra go, or let Biafra go. You're welcome, my brother. Good evening. Hey, my brother, you still remember this side today. We thank you. Afana, welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, hope you are doing fine.
I am doing fine, thank you.
Okay.
Onu Lovina, you don't want to go again. Waiting I do for inside. They ask honest question. I'm now mini referendum. Now like this referendum they be small like this, they gather the opinion. Abi, which one I can't do for inside? You're welcome.
Referendum, for a long time I just wanted to do this because I could remember those days like when I was late, or sometimes my mom would say, "Don't go and fight. Don't fight your elder brother. Don't fight your elder brother. Don't fight." And I'm like, "Leave me. Let me finish that. Leave me. Let me finish that." Then after a time, she will leave you to do that thing that is in your mind. So after you have done it, you will realize why she was saying you should wait.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Now, I left them for them to continue with their. I will not get a word to qualify what is going on in Portland. It's like the gathering of the most stupid people I've ever seen in the entire world. The most brainless and the most stupid people I've ever seen.
Well, I beg, we suffering. No, they call everybody get brain, but everybody brain they work differently. Jacob Palo, enable your video and audio in your telephone. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm hearing.
The issue of separation. A group of people who has been brainwashed. They don't even know what they're fighting for. They ask them now, what do they want now? They don't even know.
No, we are getting a lot of people say it's Biafra they need. So I'm getting from
like what I asked them, I said, what haven't they promised you that he didn't give you the opposite? He promised you security. Are you secured now? No.
That's a good question.
Are you free now?
Are you
free now?
At least they have freedom to sit at home. It's not easy.
He promised you the best life. He promised to bring the best and the most running economy to you. The three things he promised you, now you got opposite of whatever he promised you, and you believe that he will bring $8 back to you. I think you guys should wake up and face the reality.
All right.
I saw someone who commented, he said, Oduduwa should go, Biafra should go, Biafra should go.
But they are not doing sit at home with you. They are not disturbing the whole country. They are not happening now, going now.
Those guys say they don't want to go. They want to sit and fight and to fight and fix their country. You are the only one that has been disturbing the peace of that the country is not at peace because of you. Every small thing you always cry. If they do you this, they do. Then go. I have said you don't even need national assembly to find this into this. Call your people all over the part of Nigeria. Come back home. Lock yourself in the southeast. From a country, nobody will come in there to disturb you. What I want in Nigeria is not even getting anything from there. So who is coming there to come and say, okay, we'll have to access your seaport or we'll have to access your whatever you have. Nobody is coming there to access anything. You come back home, form a country. You form your own government, do whatever you want to do there. Give them 1 month. Let's see how far you will run. Why all this noise?
Okay.
I don't see why all this.
Okay, thank you. So you are like they should allow them to have what they want so that they will rest. But the question is, what about those Igbo people that are not in support? That they don't,
in life, whatever, like what's going on now with Igbo people now? Like it's like a display of shame. If I come out to people and someone say Igbo people know their sense, look at what it is. I'm wrong because the majority carries the vote.
Yeah.
So since a vast majority of the population of my tribe is disgracing themselves, why wouldn't they join? If anybody calls me and like if someone used such a kind of word on me because of what those guys, I want that because I been the majority, they wouldn't use such word on me.
All right, thank you very much. Let's hear from another speaker. Ijele, you are welcome. I greet you. King of the game.
I see you, my sister.
Hey. Should I pick another call? Let me pick a call quickly. Good evening.
Okay, pick a call. I'll wait.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam. How are you today?
I'm good. Please, can you give us your opinion quickly so that we can move on? Yeah.
Yeah. It was me that put the thing out there that the question is rhetorical. The Igbos want to go.
Yeah.
Let the Igbos go.
Okay.
Let's be honest with ourselves, madam, and it's a fact, whether we want to believe it or not. The Igbo political elite had behaved like that child that refused to grow, but turned around to call every other child that grew a bully. In the context of Nigerian political setup, the Igbos had refused to grow politically, and now they turn around and call every other tribe that grew a bully. You asked the question, what happened to those who do not want to go? I live in England. We had a referendum
some 7 years ago. Not every British person agreed to leave Europe. But the decision to leave Europe is downing on all of us. Now we are picking the pieces, the good part of Brexit and the unhealthy part of Brexit.
Yeah.
Since the agitation has started, now let's compare it to what happened within the Yoruba. I'm sure you will have picked that. I'm a Yoruba man. The same thing Kanu and his group are doing in the East today was what Sunday Igboho, Gani Adams at some time had wanted to do in the Southwest. But our political leaders stood up against them and we quenched it. But in the East, till this minute, tell me one Igbo political elite that had condemned what is going on in the East. Not many.
All right.
So the truth be told, let the Igbos go. I'm sorry, I love the Igbos. My brother is married to one. I have traveled every part of Nigeria. But if the Igbos want to go,
let them go.
Igbos go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Ijele, you're welcome. The floor is yours.
I thank you so much, my sister, and I thank all of my friends in the comment section. I salute all of you. And you see, those children, at least now, tomorrow, when they hear yes, before they will hear end, they will flee.
They never even grow. They don't get history when they go tell their children.
They will. I wonder how their own children will come and talk about Biafra to their hearing. You see, I knew it will come to this. Why did I say that? Nnamdi Kanu, we goaded them into that ESN thing. And in order not to fail his people that he has collected money from, at least it has been confirmed from many sources that he collected money to buy war drones. Right now, he would have been giving them accounts of the money. Then he set up this thing. Ekpa, we were mocking him. Then out of that mockery, he sent them to at least go and display. Ebony happened. Now we say Enugu. Who knows where it's going to be next? Or
they say tomorrow is Owerri.
No, they go near Owerri. If yesterday they buy two of them. They buy two of Yes, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Yesterday, two of them were by in Imo State. So I know the rest will be mindful of how they are going to move. Maybe they will probably go around Oka or somewhere, any of the other villages. Maybe in Soka, we get their own. We get their own. So it's good they are enjoying their Biafra. Tomorrow, if they, although some of the students will be happy that they are this teacher that is flooding them every day, collected with them today. Say you go around, you reach everybody. Then, on the issue of how they are going to solve this issue, now they do ourselves. All those boys that acted those things, there is no way people from that community will not know them. Even from their voice, even the one they were calling number one, they went and destroyed people's merchandise. All the good people that love Ndi have gone quiet. Everyone has gone mute. See how they are destroying people's plant. They planted those okras, waited for it for months, harvested them to sell them and use them to solve problems. You look at the floor, look at the death floor they are trading on, to show you that government is not even building any road there. This is people's sweat trying to get by. And this is what they got from the people that say they came to protect them. Oh yeah, now, do you still want those your Fulani that you've never seen to remain in the bush and these ones exterminated? Or do you want to still leave this room washing in the bush to be looking for this Fulani that they've not caught one? At the end of the day, everyone is keeping quiet. They will tell you, oh, what the federal government. If your state government treat you the way federal government is treating you, your life will be much better. Look at the federal rules in your place. Look at the federal
But
establishment.
that's not the question. The question is, Asari Doikubo say, let the Igbos go. So the question is, should Nigeria allow the Igbo to go?
Asari, they use them, they catch cruise. Shebi, they want go there now. No be them, they go Alhaji page. Alhaji go, they use them. This is a man that invented 70 years old man. You are a mumu man. You think say you wise. So like he will be using them to catch cruise. They will go there, he will turn them. Whenever he's done with them, he will put them at the front of his door and kick them like football. He knows how to turn these people's heads. Now, even those of them that say they are going, listen, Ndi Biafra, nobody is holding you from leaving Nigeria. When you are leaving, pack your properties and everything, then go to wherever that your Biafra is.
Okay.
You see in Igbo, they will use crane, heavy equipment to drag us away from this Nigeria. Where else would we go and trade and make the type of money we are making in Abuja, in Kano, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Akwa Ibom, Ikotepene, Boku, Jos,
Gombe,
Meduguri, where?
Jos,
Gombe, Kaduna. And
Kaduna.
one pastor that has no job. This is just what they're using to distract them from the problem. Okay, right now, Rano has ordered all of his outlets in Kano to sell at 400 naira per liter. The people that own filling stations in our place, can they say, oh, these people that want to Islamize us, they are selling 400. Now I will Christianize my region and sell it 350. Let them even meet him at that 400. Meanwhile, Rano is getting his fuel from Port Harcourt. All of them, they are getting from Port Harcourt. These their colleagues will not let me rest. They are all getting from Port Harcourt. But some Umoko, they will tell them, oh, when they get there, they give only Fulani people. It's a lie. This is what they are, because they know that once they mention Fulani, your brains will not. You will not look at the people that lift the most petrol from there. For instance, who is that man in?
You're welcome. So someone is talking already, so just wait for a little bit. Yeah.
Who is that man in Nigeria that will stop the Amayanabo of Opobo, his family, from lifting petrol there? Who is that man that will stop the Olu of Warri, the Oba of Benin, all the paramount rulers from Niger Delta? Somebody will stop them from accessing petrol, yet their petrol will be sold at an expensive rate. See them,
they say you are preaching, no, they don't want you preaching.
I beg, I don't finish. I don't make I finish. They will not ask their own people. Tomorrow they will be crying. There is, let me tell you, in our place, ever since I became an adult, I have not seen any external threat against Ndi Igbo. All the threats are internal. They are just looking for who to blame. Right now, I know that all of them, their brains are beginning to work gradually. Thank you, my sister, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Christopher, first of all, this is not your real name. And second of all, you are not showing us your face. What is this up now?
Actually, this is my name. But I'm not showing my surname here. So my name is Christopher.
Yeah, but you're not showing your face also. I mean, you they fear.
No. That's how my Facebook is. I normally use my avatar though. My real name is.
I see that rising sun for there. So if you say men day, me I be woman, I show my face. Get the gas stand full ground.
No problem. My name is Christopher Shrifa Obuka. then I can still extend it Chinecherem, so my name is not hidden. But actually,
but your
most
face is hidden. Why? You dey
that
fear
is
for your
not a
life?
problem. No, no, fearful with it.
You dey
Who I
fear
go
me?
fear for? No, no,
Because
no.
Uncle the
No.
no. Okay, you
Uh,
can talk.
actually, let's be civil. Let's be civil. Let's be
Mm.
civil.
Now the civil now make
This-
me dey talk to person
yes.
who I know the civil.
Uh,
Oh
uh,
join.
uh,
Okay.
uh, Igbos say they want to go, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I want to ask a question. If me and you dey inside one room, eh,
Mm.
and we've been living like 2 years, and
Mm.
every day we dey quarrel, every day there's no peace. We feel that there is no this love between us.
No, that
Uh,
other one where they talk, they
no,
preach. The
no, no, no,
question is,
no, no, no.
should
Le- le-
Nigeria allow Ndi Igbo to go? So say
that is
yes
where I'm
or
coming
no,
now.
and then
That
yeah.
that is why I want to make a comment. The reason why I'm here is to lay my own voice. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if two people cannot agree in a room,
Mm,
what happened?
mm,
The next person rent the find way and rent other house so that there will be peace.
mm.
And two, it is not by force to
Yeah.
stay with people. That is one thing about life.
Mm,
Are you getting it now?
yeah.
Now, check the Igbo land, check Yoruba land, check South, check Hausa land. Everybody is suffering the heat in this country. Are you getting it now? Everybody. There
So
is
what
no
is
way
your
you
point?
go.
Come to
Now,
a
now,
point.
now,
All
now what I'm
this thing we don't hear all this cry before. Now, and I will
yes,
tell you, you are an Igbo
my
man.
point.
You have Ali Igbo. Nigeria did Nigeria take away Ali Igbo from you?
Wait, when
No,
they say
simple question. Did
uh,
Nigeria
uh,
take away Ali Igbo from Ndi Igbo?
no, Nigeria is actually stopping them from staying on their own. Let's just be
How?
sincere.
How?
How?
Yeah.
How is that they have uh, they have come out and say they don't want to be part of the country again. Then all you need to do is then commence a referendum at a particular place of their place.
So
You
where do you
understand?
want to go, and who is stopping you to go there? Like Igele
Okay.
said that that Alibo is there and Biafra is wherever it is. So if you want to go, did anybody say don't go? Is there
I want
anybody
to
who
ask
wants to
you.
go now that anybody did not allow
Wait.
you to go? So
Wait.
that's a second. Your conversation
Let me
is
ask you a
not going
question.
anywhere. Wait first. Let's hear someone that is calling from.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
You're welcome, my brother. Who is calling?
Yes, blessed thank you for having me on the phone.
Yeah.
And I am from Cameroon, and we have a similar topic going on in Cameroon, referendum, Amazonia, and all. You see, this has been cooked up, and those who are agitating, like the guy who's talking down and it's on your screen, they are just
mosquito laba n'ụzọ na
talking all that.
that woman, I was with that woman.
Who they call international community will come and give them a referendum. But this is what these illiterates don't understand. I'm sorry for being very hard. The notion of a country is not like a man living with a woman. They should stop saying that trash. I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about it.
Are you hearing? He's saying that the notion of a country is not about like a man. You can't compare a country with relationship between two individuals, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this guy, they don't really understand the principle of sovereignty. They should ask themselves, they said they call themselves Biafra. How did they find themselves in Nigeria? And who created Nigeria? These are political concepts that we want to copy. We say we are British. We say we are federals. Some say we are Jacobinism. Some say we are centralized state and all that nonsense. They don't understand it. The day Africans will quit imitating what the white people are doing and come out with their own concept, nobody will have that voice to say, go where you carry Nigeria and go with it to Europe. You say there are no roads in Nigeria and you compare it with Britain. will you take the roads in Britain and come and put them in Nigeria, or you have to come out with concepts to develop your community? What they should be doing, instead of collecting monies and giving scammers to go and buy guns and give it to drug addicts, they should collect that money and develop their communities and ask them for their votes. They'll give them, and through a peaceful means, they'll get a form of state, they'll have a form of governance which they want. They cannot come and impose their will on a people who do not agree. You have Igbo people everywhere in the world. You have Nigerians everywhere in the world. You have Yoruba people everywhere in the world. But which passport are they using? They call themselves that they are Biafra, they are going and so on. Which document are they using to travel with? Do they think that they will ever have a space that's called Biafra and will be able to travel with a Biafran passport? All those things have come. And these other people who are from Cameroon, who created an alliance with Nnamdi Kanu, who's in jail, they created passports, scammed people, collected their money, ate it, and then set some of those boys to be killed. Now, most of them are in the rehabilitation centers in Cameroon, because the children have come to realize that all what they told them, that the international community, they were going to collect millions, they're going to buy drones and all that stuff. It's a lie, because these scammers are jobless people in the diaspora.
No, yeah. Hello, sorry, forgive me. But you know, the South Sudan and the Sudaners, they actually split because they never agreed. No, it is not by force to stay together. No, this man, you're talking rubbish.
Wait,
it is not by force to stay together.
Wait, please. Hello. Just listen, let him finish, please.
Like program parrot when you don't have the facts. Don't stop travesting history. South Sudan and Sudan were forced. The divide between South Sudan and Sudan was sponsored by evangelicals in America, and that in the world thing today, it is a mistake. Forget about micro.
Can you imagine
in Africa anymore? It is not going to work. A black man
Mrs. Blessendon, please.
Okay.
Wait, Mrs. Blessendon, please. Before the person on the phone finish, I have a question for this guy that have this what do you call it? Is it Christopher? I have one question for him, please. Just simple question.
No problem, sir. Okay,
please. My question for you. I'm coming. Sorry, the person speaking on phone. Wait.
Okay, let's get Christopher to finish his point.
Before he finish, I want him to join you together to make his point. That is why I want to ask him the question. It's a very simple question.
You see,
Christopher,
wait. I just want to find the declaration of your discussion, because I know you are somebody who is very, very careful.
Hello, forgive me if I was harsh, but I was trying to.
Can I go ahead with the question?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You will listen.
Okay, Christopher, the question I want to ask you now, please. I believe you came to Blessed page because you 100% believe in Igbo-ness and you want to see good things happen to your people. Is that so?
Probably, yes, absolutely.
Oh, good. Please, do you know the requirements or the process involved in getting a new country from a sovereign nation like Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay, can you just maybe explain and expatiate more so that we know, please?
Okay.
What are the procedures?
Now,
what are the process?
Now you don't just wake up.
I don't want any corner.
Okay, yes. You don't just wake up
maybe the question is, since all these years that they have been saying they are going, which of the process that you know
have they achieved better?
Have you taken? Which step that is involved in getting a new country have you taken in all of these years? Yeah.
Better.
Okay.
That is what I want to ask.
Now, in a civilized country, you don't just wake up and you share you divide a country, an existing country. It is not possible. Now, how it works is that it must start with an agitation of a particular region, and the government have to come in and actually say, okay, this is what you want. Okay, now it will be conducted. A referendum will be conducted through election, through a general election of the country. That is where the UN comes in. Now, as like 2023 election, are you getting it now? Like,
Christopher,
listen to me. I'm just
wait. No,
So
you don't
wait
need that
first. So
explanation.
you
The
are
question
saying
is that
the first step
among
is
the process
agitation,
involved,
and that's what you
what
have been
have
doing
you
all these
achieved?
years. So the
Simple
next
question.
step is for the government to come and do referendum because you're on the street agitating,
no.
right?
The government have to pass a bill because
Which
you
government?
cannot force.
Which
Yeah.
government will pass a bill?
Which
The
can
government
on the basis
Christopher,
that
listen.
you're on
please,
the street protesting,
Christopher, please
right?
wait.
Allah,
For the
no.
benefit of
You
wait.
ask me a question.
Christopher,
Then allow me to answer you.
No, you're gonna waste our time. For the benefit of the listeners, there are
Okay.
processes that are involved to get a new country from a sovereign nation like Nigeria. First, you need to
Okay.
go and read or study the Montevideo National Convention of 1933. 1. 2. You need to go through your elected officials. 3. You need to do what we call make sure that they include referendum in the constitution. These are the
This
simple
is things
process.
I'm explaining here. There's no
No,
difference from
you are
what I was
deviating from
explaining here.
No,
No.
no, wait
No,
first.
listen what I said.
Blessed, can I ask him a question, please?
Okay.
Now, I live in United Kingdom. By virtue of living in United Kingdom, I've witnessed 2 referendums. I did not vote on the Scottish referendum because I'm not a Scottish. By my citizenship, I'm English and naturalized in England. At least I voted in the EU. Now, I want to ask you, Nigeria is a sovereign country. Nigeria has assets and liabilities. My brother, the just current Abia State government that left a debt profile of $191 billion. If Nigeria decides to let you go, because I'm not leaving, where will you bring your own money to pay part of the entire debt? Nigeria is owing. It's like sharing asset and
You're asking me a question.
Yes, where will you bear fraud? Bring the money to pay Nigeria. And remember, there's a timeline to everything. Like when the United Kingdom left EU, they gave them a timeline of 2 years. There is timeline. I wish Nigeria would give people 6 months to stop using Nigerian passport, Nigerian currency, Nigerian everything. But the most important thing, if they say tomorrow morning, you France can go. Now, where will you bring your money? Who will give you the money to pay?
You asked me a question. Now, there is 2 ways to do that. Now, how to do that is that, 1, there will be an agreement between the created country, the new created country, and the old country, that you take my resources to this amount of years, or we'll pay you this amount of money every month until the money get complete. Are you getting the point now? Now listen, when you go to the dictionary and ask the meaning of a nation, and it will vividly tell you what a nation is all about. You say a people with same culture, understanding. Now understand me, allow me to talk.
Let me cut you now. 1 minute, blessed on.
You don't even have a point.
You are living in your echo chamber.
You are saying like you have been agitated. It's not as if there's no agitation going on. You people have been running around, collecting money, doing all these things for more than 10 years. And this brother asked you one simple question. In all of that, do you know the process it takes to get a new country? You say yes. And he said,
yes.
All of these years now, which one step in that process to get a new country have you taken? And you are saying that the first process is you people will go and agitate on the street, and on the basis of that agitation, that the country will conduct referendum. Who told you that? Like, are you for real? Like,
so you want me to wait, sister, wait. You want me to you want me to tell you that wait, sister. You want me to tell you that people should carry gun and start shooting against
process? Okay, what is the process?
That is the process I was telling you earlier.
I'm sorry, I have to cut you off. You have been misinformed, and everything you are saying is bunkum. Like it doesn't.
No. You can't say it's not by force to stay together. It's not by force to stay together. And a lot of people, a lot of nations have divided.
together.
Yes.
And
Now, why
Nigeria
not
is
let the
already
Igbos stay their own and the rest country stay on their own?
Yeah, you can stay on
No,
your own.
that I'm trying to be civil. You understand?
Christopher,
Yes,
who is
I mean,
forcing
no.
you to say
Please
Nigeria?
let me
Who is
help
forcing you?
reframe the
Eh?
question.
Who is
Let me
Okay,
help
forcing you to
reframe
say
the
let's
question
hear
Nigeria?
another
from
way.
Is
our
it
brother on
Another
the
way for
line
him.
to conclude,
okay? So
so
someone
that
is
we
trying to
can
say something.
continue. So
So
our
we're
brother,
Ambassador,
together. This is an
give
interactive
us your last
section.
word.
yes, please. The
Please
question
wait.
is
Let's hear from the brother on the telephone so we can let other callers come in. You're welcome. You can continue.
Tell this young man that he's talking about agitation. There is Caledonia, there is Basque, there is Corsica. Biafra is not the only country that is agitating. And let him go and really find out what has happened to every other people who have been agitating, and then ask him who mandated him to saying that those few people who are saying that they are agitating are talking to the majority of Igbo people, given the fact that they go around beheading people, kidnapping the Toronto.
Please, let's censor the words. Please, let's censor the words.
Do you have a proof? Do you have a proof?
You put your
Do you have a proof?
See them.
So anybody can make up a video and put there and tell you that it's
All right,
those
thank you.
agitating.
Thank you, first of all. I think we get your viewpoints, Christopher. I'm sorry I have to let you go. Yeah.
You get your country with its honesty since you are refuting what you people are doing. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah. So, let's hear your words so that other people can come. We have a new person here, Joseph Divine Andy. You're welcome. So you can have your say. So the question was, should Nigeria allow Ndibo to go? Yeah.
good evening, blessed.
Good evening.
This is the same novel on Facebook.
Ah, okay. You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you. The question of the question whether Nigeria should allow Igbo to live or not, I think the question has not arisen yet.
Okay.
But I want to add something to what this Biafra sympathizer was trying to say. Can they tell us what they have achieved in their over 1 decade of struggles?
Okay. Okay.
No, they should highlight their achievement. Let us hear and see if they are making headway or they are just deceiving us. As far as I'm concerned, the call for Biafra is a scam. Bunch of people are moving above and scamming other people, collecting money up and down, and they are not doing anything, causing problems, destroying Igbo land. Igbo land used to be the most peaceful part of this country. In fact, I'm from northern Nigeria.
This is not the time to preach. We just want to hear, what is the sentiment? Should
okay. You should highlight the achievement they've made so far.
Okay.
Maybe one, we have done this, we have done this, and we will soon actualize Biafra so that we can understand what they are doing.
The journey so far, now? Okay. Okay, so the brother is saying that before you can say that should Biafra go or not, that the people asking for Biafra should highlight the progress they have made so far. What have they brought to the table in over 10 years that they have been on the street and buying people and wasting and doing all kind of things? What can they show? What do they have to show for it, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we have another person. My brother Chimeze, I'm coming back to you. We have a new person. My brother, you can tell us your opinion quickly so that we can go back to Mohammed also to round up. Osoba, you're welcome.
Thank you. I didn't know I was the newest person around. Thank you
okay.
very much. Thank you very much for having me around. I spoke with you over the phone a while ago that I said the issue of the Igbos are like the child that refused to grow.
Okay.
Yeah. I really had to come back because of the Christopher, was that his name? He was asked questions about what has the Igbos done so far to have necessitate their exit.
Yeah.
Nice it, is it? Or
Mm.
shall we say Igbo seat? Sorry, I'm just being a bit funny. You see, um, people need to learn that there are processes to actualizing desires. He was
Mm.
likening a political structure to people living together in a home and not enjoying themselves and deciding to go and rent houses and move house. That's a different thing from what a nation is.
Okay.
I just want to give a very good example of I'm pretty sure we knew that when the British left Nigeria, they left the same system that they operate in England, I mean in Britain, for us in Nigeria, which was a regional government. Here in England, there are devolved, we call them devolved nations:
Mm.
English, Welsh, Scottish, and the Northern Ireland. Before now, the votes that usually enable Labour to to form the majority in the House of Parliament usually come from Scotland. At a time, a group in Scotland called Scottish SNP came together. They formed a political party. They started agitating for a nation of Scotland.
Mm.
Now, they synthesized their people politically. They wrestled the political power in Scotland. They were able to force the government with their political might to call for a referendum. They had one referendum, it was not successful. They are on the verge of having another referendum.
Mm.
The Igbo political elites should stop behaving like a child that refused to grow, that turns around to call everybody a bully.
Mm.
They should form a political force in the East, in the eastern part of Nigeria, use that political force to agitate for an Biafrist or Biafra exit or whatever we want to call it when they are matured. So my advice to the Igbos is group yourself, form a solid political base in the East that could speak for the East, elect your leaders into the House of Assembly, House of Reps, then go and move a political motion for an exit from there, not causing crisis, chaos in the nation. The
Okay.
truth is, a region cannot have the political the military might of a nation.
Yeah.
If it by tomorrow the Nigerian nation decide to storm on the ESN and whatever, they will crush them just like the Civil War was crushed, and people will turn around to say genocide.
Mm. Okay. All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you.
You're
That
welcome.
was plain and simple. I mean, this is what we normally say here, but it's good to hear it again from another person. Short and brief. So thank you very much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So
It's
my
fine.
brother Mohammed, I'm sorry that I've been keeping you waiting. You can
No,
have your
no
say.
problem, no problem, my sister. Like I've always said, I will use this medium to say that I thank you very much for always creating time out of no time to see that you educate
Just
your
a
people
moment. Mohammed is talking. Yeah.
about the happenings in the country and particularly in Southeast. And also in special regards to Mr. Henry Chimeze, he has always contributed his own quota to see that he liberates the mindset.
Can you
Someone
mute
might
your
be
mic?
okay. My
Yeah.
special regards also goes to Mr. Henry Chimeze for always fine-tuning time to contribute his own quota to the happenings in Nigeria and also particularly in the southeast. If to say someone do not care about what is happening, he is well enough to be in England and enjoy his money. Likewise, you enjoy your money, but you have utmost concern for your people. That is why you are doing programs like this to elaborate the mindset of those who have been brainwashed by these Ekpa
So
and
my brother,
Bindigo.
Today is not preaching
No, I
time.
know.
We are
I'm just making,
getting, yeah,
like a background.
yeah.
I'm sorry to use this kind of words on this our brother Christopher, but I always see that there are what we call educated illiterates in our country. There are people that have been educated through universities, but they don't know what they are doing. They lack common sense. It's a very simple and direct question we're asking. What and what have you achieved that warrants you that you want to leave Nigeria? Who is even holding your hand? Even if you want to leave Nigeria, please pack to go back to Israel because you're a premier leader. Ranta say that you are from Israel. They should pack and leave Southeast, go to Israel. Leave the people in Southeast to live in peace. This is
All
where
right.
they belong to. They belong to Israel.
Okay,
They do
thank
not
you
belong to
very much.
Southeast.
Yeah, thank you. So let's hear our sister that is on the line before I come back to you, my brother Henry Chimeze. So you're welcome. My sister, you can unmute and have your say quickly.
Honestly, blessed for you sponsor for me because I wanted to address that guy that left.
Okay, there was someone
The
on the
guy
line
said,
that time.
okay, the guy that left, that Christopher of a guy, said that being together is not by force. First, I wanted to.
Please, guys, wait. Let me finish with the person that is
The
on the line.
Appalachians, the Cherokees, and the whatever, all of them made up America. None of them is making an attempt to reach. And for avoidance of that, 3 states in America equals the goal of Nigerian side. That one apart. Now,
Oh God, I'm getting so many calls.
I know the best way they know the list. Me, I know the best way they know the list them again. But if they want to release them, when Nigeria let people go, maybe they give them the kind of the Afra flag in the hand, give him trophy as the warrior, as the hero he is. Because I go let them go, or you releasing them the can without giving them Biafra, or give them Biafra without releasing them the can. I know one time.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we are getting so many calls at the same time. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
My name is Ahmad.
Okay, you're welcome. So can you have your say very quickly?
I want to put my own cut. Yeah, very briefly.
Yeah.
Our Igbo people always play the victim. Nobody is pursuing them in Nigeria. Nigeria is for everybody. Nobody is pursuing them. Look at the evil they are committing to their people. Just because you want people to recognize you, you are.
Oh, sorry, another call is coming in. I didn't even see where that call was coming from. Sorry. Hello? Hello?
Yeah. So I said that Nigeria should let Igbos go.
Okay.
They must hand them the camp with the Biafran flag and every Ugwara that he has used to destroy all of them intact. So they can go and live like North Korea, because that is the only thing they dream of. If you pay attention, when he was on the news, he's always connecting them to wherever there is bizarre actions going on all over the world, hyping their mind with it. Let them extra charge them negatively, give them cannons, give them a weapon, let them go.
Okay.
Otherwise, there won't be peace.
Okay.
Because you don't say where we beg the same way we know plan.
Okay.
Now, like I said, when many Igbos listening, my dear Igbo people, my dear brothers and sisters, no money, no money now. There is nothing like Biafra.
There is no map.
Civil war.
Somebody wrote here, said, where is the map? Scotland has a map.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Now, the first civil war, the only reason it was able to happen was because the interest of the rich was at stake. Ojukwu was the governor of the whole region. The interest of the present day Biafra is the interest of the lunatics. Their interest does not concern the rich. You can see how they did the election. They put their doings on hold. They elected themselves back to Nigerian Senate. They released their masters. They went back to work. There is nothing like Biafra. The agitation is for the poor.
Okay.
It does not have the rich. Biafra no will come.
All right, let me take this. Let me
was a rich man. But one was a rich man. It was the interest of the rich that brings war. It is the interest of the rich that causes war. the 4 months interest.
Yeah.
That is all I want them to hear.
All right, thank you. So my brother Chimeze, I'm sorry that I'm keeping you waiting. So you can have your say quickly. So many people.
Thank you so much, and thank you to every other callers. You see, this also, when they want to give them an example, they use unlike examples. Now, in the Southeast, they have a political party called ABGA, and the motto is Nkabonkanye. Now, I want to ask them, is ABGA is getting or seceding from Nigeria part of their manifesto? The answer is no. Now, you see, in 1995,
No,
Gilbert
my brother,
region.
the question is, should they go? And you already
I've,
said
I've, I've
they
said
should
this.
go.
I've said this.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they should
And
go.
I said
Okay.
I stand with what Asari said, because not until the political class comes to take charge, this criminality will go on even after I am long gone in the next 3 decades. Now, I've not seen any country in the world. Now he claims agitation. He doesn't know what agitation is. What are you agitating for? A child can agitate in his parents' house. What are they agitating for? They say they are trying to get a country. Now, that is not agitating. They are causing nuisance and insecurity.
The funny thing is, even I'm asking, like, we are even being sentimental. So they are still crying. Why are you crying?
No, blessed them, I'm coming. Let them go to let them mention that country in the world. Now go to Iceland, you have the Greenlanders.
Yeah. Hello. Just a second, let me take this call. Hello. We're listening to you. You can go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Listen, I used to follow you, but sometimes I just listen.
Okay.
I don't make contribution. But let me say for tonight.
The question.
I would like to go the way Asari Doikubo went of recent.
Okay.
Said, let the Igbo go.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you have two contending people, when they start fighting and you come in between to settle them, they will not appreciate your involvement. Let them fight for quite some time. When they get tired, they will call for help. What is happening in the East for now? I wish everybody will kind of a way ignore it for a while, because we have some sympathizers. We have some well-to-do Igbos living in diaspora. And silence sometimes is complicit. You understand?
Yeah.
If you're silent, you don't raise up your voice about what is happening at home, which means you are also a part of it. You are a sympathizer.
Yeah.
So on the federal government side, you should just ignore them for a while. They by themselves will fish out those bingos and deal with them when they get fed up of them. The villagers, the market women, the businessmen by themselves, they will rise in unison and fish out those boys because they know them, they live among them.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you
now, what you are saying in principle is that Nigeria should allow them to go.
No, allow them to get tired.
Okay.
There is no way there. What are the provisions on ground? What are they going to meet at home? Where is the central bank? What are they going to base their currency upon?
Okay.
There's virtually nothing on ground. Who are the people who are going to trade with your country? The money of these youth are brainwashed. You see, I'm getting emotional. I'm a Yoruba man. Most of them are brainwashed people.
Okay.
Do they know what it takes to have a country?
Okay. This Christopher that left the stream, he's writing some interesting things. in my private chat. He's saying war can destroy every part of the country. I bet you 1967 can never be the same. The British will fear when they see the Biafran alliances. Igbos have the resources to sustain war in Nigeria for 100 years. I promise.
Blessed
You
up. I
are
don't know
dreaming.
the
Remember, Ojukwu said something like this before the war started. Thank you, sir. Joseph and they have already replied. So just
Let me chip in
It's
briefly
it's very
before I
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, to be sincere.
blessed up. Let
yeah.
the guy on the phone hold. I am challenging Christopher. This is me, Henry Chimeze. This is my face. If he's a man, if he has two balls like me, let him come on camera. I don't like cowards.
He's a coward. He dey fear
I
me.
don't
I
like
was even
cowardice.
the only one alive. He couldn't show his face.
You see, I just wish the
Good,
10th
good evening
assembly
to you,
will hear the
madam.
voice of.
Good evening.
Sorry, let me just say quick and I leave. I just wish the 10th assembly
Oh,
will hear the prayer of Asari Doikubo. Let this become the dominant conversation in the National Assembly. Ndi will have to go.
Yeah.
You see, Brexit, Wales, they voted massively to leave. After they left, they realized that 100% of their budget comes from EU. As I speak today, they don't even know what negotiation is.
Interesting.
The United Kingdom is struggling.
Okay.
Now, I work in a company that we could order items. Now, what we do for the German branch, I wouldn't mention the company. The cost of excise duty has tripled. They are targeting the United Kingdom. If Nigeria give them 6 months to stop using the Nigerian currency, I don't want to mention Somaliland and Somalia. Somaliland, their currency is not even recognized outside Somaliland. Somalia don't even accept it.
But the thing is, we don't want to punish them. We want to give them the possibility to go and live in the kingdom of the heaven on earth.
Yes. Now look at Ukraine.
Let him finish his point.
Look at Ukraine. How many the war is a year plus? They want to start a crisis they cannot control. Do they have silos? Do they even have food to sustain themselves for the next 1 year? Buhari said they're cycling a dot. You've taken your pain to show them the map. They don't have access to anything. You know,
all right, thank you.
My only anger is if the political class will keeping quiet, that criminals will be running the show, then let the National Assembly let them go.
Yeah.
I will vote. I will vote to leave Nigeria.
Okay.
I will come back and vote. Only when I see Nigeria.
All right. Thank you so much. I hope when the referendum comes that they will allow us in the diaspora to vote so that we will vote for them to leave. You know, because we don't want war. They say they have resources. Yeah. I'm afraid. Waiting this guy they write they bust my brain. Imagine he said that it's not going to be like 1967. No, he said the British self will fear. You know, Ojukwu boasted that time that Nigeria will be surprised waiting they have it stuff. Now he said now British, even Nigeria is small. Now British go fear. He said they will destroy, war can destroy every part of the country. And Nigeria will be afraid. British will be, I bet you, 1967 can never be the same. The British will fear when they see the Biafran's alliance. So the British will fear when they see the alliance of the Biafrans. And Igbos have the resources to sustain war in Nigeria for 100 years.
We have him. Please reply him by saying that he is free to come and start from now. As a Biafran soldier, he's free to come back to Nigeria
have
and start.
resources for 100 years. Christopher, you are doing well. So who have not spoken? Deji, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Good evening to you. Do I have the floor, or madam? Do I have the floor?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Oh.
The audio, the mic.
You have muted yourself, sir. You can go on with your point. You have muted yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute it. Unmute it. You have muted yourself. Unmute yourself.
It's
Or you
not
can
hearing.
go out and reset Equus.
Let me.
Unmute yourself, sir.
We can't hear you, Christopher. Yes. Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, Ndewo, Sonu, Ekale, Ekaso. You see this matter of Biafra, I think we need to look at it from another angle, which is the minority nations that are surrounding Biafra. The minority nations,
so, okay,
the Jaws, the Ibibios.
Wait first. Okay, for you are calling Alibo Biafra, yeah? So you are assuming that Alibo is Biafra. Because some of us believe that Biafra is somewhere. We don't know. Only them know where that Biafra is. And we don't have problem for them to go to that Biafra. Our Alibo is our Alibo. And we will resist everybody that wants to come and change Alibo for us. Alibo is Alibo for Ndibo. That our forefather left for us. So we are Ndibo. We live in Alibo. So the people that are Biafra, I don't know the country or the location. May they go find this thing. You understand? That is how I see it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I understand that perfectly. You see, but the agitation, if you look at the geographical space called Nigeria, this agitation is coming from a particular area.
Yeah.
The persons calling for for this nation to evolve are from a particular area. So even if we decide to let them go, as a lot of callers and some other pundits have talked about, to let them go, the nations, all these other minority nations surround that geographical space where the noise is coming from. I think Nigeria needs to begin to look at those nations in terms of protecting them, because as you know, these guys calling for this Biafra nation now, they are already trying to bring into their agitation, into their movement, some of these other nations, smaller nations that are surrounding them. So for them, in my view, for them to succeed, because it is like a journey to nowhere as far as I'm concerned, because for them to succeed, they need the collaboration of all the nations that surrounds that space. Unlike in 1967, where a lot of other smaller nations were coerced to look as if they were part of that movement. It is different now.
Yeah,
because the surrounding nations has
now they need a virgin land.
Yes, and very seriously too, I think this narrative, the elite or in Igbo land, the Igbo leaders have neglected their responsibility to their people by allowing charlatans, uneducated, ill-informed persons to be the voice for that space. So they need to start coming up. Look at the young man that was speaking earlier. The guy was asked simple question: do you know what it takes to get nation? He couldn't say. He couldn't answer so many basic questions. He couldn't even listen to learn.
Threatening.
Yes, he couldn't even learn from those people that were speaking. So imagine, these are the people that are agitating for a nation. How did we get here? How did we arrive in this kind of situation? So the leaders of Igbos in the southeastern part of Nigeria need to step up. They need to speak. They need to talk to their people. What is happening this week in Igbo land is unacceptable.
Yeah.
I saw videos and I was like, I mean, why? How could this be happening in a place that have constituted government,
Authority, yeah.
state government? So this is my view that
Yeah. All right.
you know, Nigeria should begin to look at all the nations surrounding that space where the noise is coming from.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, guys, it's not lost on me that even though we are saying this Biafra, and we know that it's Ndi Igbo that is championing this Biafra and the secession from Nigeria, and the hotbed of this whole problem is in the southeast, in Alibo, in Igbo land. I know that very well, you know. And like one of our contributors said that since the majority are sitting back and allowing other people to use their name, to use their identity, to use the space that their forefathers, ancestors bequeathed to them, to rename it and call it something else, and you know, to use it for another purpose, then they will have to bear the consequences thereof. Because, for example, as it happened in Great Britain, they voted for Brexit, and not everyone voted for Brexit, but now they got Brexit and they are all dealing with the issues that come with it, whether you voted or you didn't vote. So that's how it's going to be in this kind of situation. So I think that the National Assembly should make it their discussion. I personally, I don't want another war on African soil, and moreover, I don't want any war on Nigeria, containing the largest population of Black people on this earth. So why are they going to be fighting for war? Because of Ndi Igbo, because they want to leave Nigeria and go and form Biafra. So let it be a topic in the National Assembly right now. The 10th National Assembly should make it a point of duty to address the issue and, you know, start whatever procedures that they need to do. So even though that there is no political will to do it, even though they are just sitting back and playing the ostrich, the Nigerian citizens, the people that are supposed to be Nigerian citizens that needed the protection of the Nigerian constitution, the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, they are suffering under occupation of the people who want to succeed in Nigeria. Nigeria is not doing anything to protect them. So in the absence of that, so Nigeria should assume that this territory has been taken over and cede it. Yeah? And Nigeria should cede this territory and release Kano into this territory and let him come, you know, like a triumphant entry, and they will roll their wrapper, their carpets on the ground. So he will go into this region as the first president that, you know, mission accomplished. He fought for it and he got it. So there will be peace, right? So I think that's good enough. That's
Ms.
fair
Blessing,
enough.
please,
So
to
my
round
brother, you
off
can have the
my
closing say so that we can leave
okay,
this
to
time.
have
It's
to
30
round
minutes,
off
yeah.
my point, to round off my
Yeah.
point, please. I've said it time to time, remember. Let them use what their leader has said for so many years. I don't know why they are changing it, because you asked a very vital question in your earlier presentation that you don't know where is this Biafra. I too don't know where it is Biafra. But let's also use what their leader has said years back, that they are from Israel. Can they quickly and gently, majestically pack from Nigeria to Israel, so that the people that want to live in peace in Igbo land will live in peace in Igbo land? Their leader said that they are from Israel. They should pack to Israel. And if you ask them a simple question, where is this Biafra? Where is the map? They don't know. So please, it's simple as ABCD. Let them just start packing to Israel. Because him too, when he joined Bill, he run to Israel. So I think that will be better. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
May God Almighty protect you and bless you.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello, my brother. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why didn't you join the stream?
Sorry.
Yeah, we are listening to you. You can talk. What?
There's a report I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead. Everybody's listening to you. Okay. You didn't say anything. So my brother, you can have the last say so we can close. Yeah. Nobody is there. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, so my people, it was a very interactive session this evening. And this man is still here. He didn't add his name or anything. So, okay. Yeah, so thank you so much for being a part of the problem everyone program. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. I didn't want it to be this long and this far, but it is what it is, and we have come this far. And I hope that you've been able to learn something this evening. I don't know who is calling. I'm closing, but I will just take this call.
Hello,
Hello, good
yeah,
evening.
please, good evening, Madam Blessed.
Good evening.
I'm happy to be part of this conversation tonight. I'm calling for you.
Okay.
Yeah, my concern is that we have a lot of elite in Southeast. We have a strong political leader in Southeast. Why are they keeping mute about all this kind of criminality that is going on in Southeast? Can't they comfort and explain to their people? Because I don't see why you are spiting yourself. I mean, you are paying yourself because you want to be recognized, or you want. I don't really know. I don't really understand what they want. And when you look at every state in this country, there's nowhere you will not find Igbos, which they are doing very, very well. It's very, very enterprising. When we talk about commercial aspect of Nigerian economy, they hold the largest shares. So I don't know why the problem is. I don't really understand, because most of us are disturbed that why this vicious cycle continue to repeat times and times again. What is the problem? So if the political leader in the National Assembly for the Southeast, they should speak up. They should send that emotion, either by, adjusting the Nigerian Constitution to allow referendum to take place, so that we can have peace.
Yeah.
So whoever want to come to the other side of the country, they will have a feature that, okay, you want to travel to Nigeria, this is the modality, this is the way.
Yeah.
Because now everybody is enjoying absolute freedom.
Yeah.
Every Nigerian is enjoying. You can go anywhere and reside. Nobody disturbs you.
Yeah.
But this clandestine agitation they are doing now, we don't really understand. We don't really understand. And they can put fire, put fuel. He has moved hatred in the heart of majority of the Igbo youth, which is not supposed to be. We should love ourselves, and we should preach love, not hate. I'm a Yoruba man from Southwest. In my village in Isemi, which about I can say our population is about 80,000 people. We have many Igbos that they have chemists, they have provision store, they have a food store. They are doing well.
But still, yeah, I get your point. Your point is that Nigeria should have that conversation and give room, whatever it takes, and make it happen. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a good one. So if the Nigerian government representatives of the Southeast are not making the move, and they allow the tone of the conversation in the Southeast to be about Biafra and exiting and seceding Nigeria, so be it. So then the other part of the Nigerian government officials should help them out. Obviously they don't know what it takes. Maybe they think it's only by going around on the street and carrying gun and threatening war and all those things, right? Like they want to sustain, they say they will have what it takes to sustain war for 100 years. Like, this guy is still here writing a lot of threatening message and saying all these things. There's nothing you can boast beyond what Kanu boasted. You can't boast beyond what Ojukwu even started to boast, and still at the end of the day, what came out of it? So you are here spewing all this form of hatred. This man that called himself Christopher. I'm not going to give you the audience that you need, because this is the rhetoric you have been going around talking the whole time. And the simple question was, you've been agitating and running around and running amok, buying people, wasting resources for more than 10 years. So which of the steps of getting a new country have you done? You say you have agitated, so because you have now run around on the street and make noise on the street, the Nigerian government should now make a referendum, right? Okay, fine. So we are helping you to amplify the voice now. So for me, I feel very, very pained that if someone in abroad, sitting down abroad, a national from another country in the European Union will sit down and be holding people in the southeast hostage, and the Nigerian government is not able to save those people, is not able to protect those people, then it's fair enough to say, Nigerian government, please cede this part of the country. Since you're not in control, you're not interested to be in control, you don't want to do the needful to protect these people and have this territory under your control. So you have lost your integrity in this region, because obviously individuals, faceless individuals, unknown people are calling the shots and running the region and holding the people under siege, and you're looking on and doing nothing. Like, if I want to be sentimental, this is my point, I will say it like that. So it's fair enough. So Nigeria should, start thinking of a way, just like Asari Doikubo was saying. So in closing, let me still pepper a little bit with the video. The video that Asari did.
President Bola Tinubu, let the Igbos go. Let the Igbos go. National Assembly. Let the Igbos go. Ding, 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 ding. Tom, 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 tom. Ding, 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 ding. Let the Igbos go. Yeah.
It don't start though.
President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, please, in the name of God, why do we allow this vicious cycle of irritation of one people claiming to be victims when they are really the aggressors, when they are really the people offending others? Let us allow them go. National Assembly, let us vote, let them go, so that the body, there be more resources for other people to manage. If we don't even need a referendum, the president should meet, the National Assembly should meet, somebody courageous enough to sponsor a bill at the National Assembly. There should be a constitutional amendment. The 5 Igbo states and any group of people who want to join them, let them join the Igbos and go.
Okay. So, and the majority of the people who contributed today said yes. That maybe we self joined them. They say let them allow them to whatever. So we don't want goes the children, those small little children. We don't want all those kind of a thing. People that what happened before, we don't want it to repeat. We know you are capable. You people are too much. You people have too much power. Hey, where fear they catch me? Fear they catch me. We're not doing so. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. We do not doing. We don't need it to I beg. So let the talking point, everybody, I beg. If you hear, tell your neighbor, or one day they are please oh. Yes, so I greet every one of you once again. No, this Mumu is saying they should release him now. No, they will release him into the Biafra. No, it's part of it, because this Nigeria, as Nigeria being away, no contain now. One I won't come out where they tight everybody. They won't come release and put her inside the Nigeria Abana. The sensible thing is to say give him Biafra so that they will release him into Biafra. Which one means I release person where they buy people inside Nigeria. Abba. Hey, no, Nigeria has to be like that. I don't know about now, but they tight everybody. Now everybody want Japa join self. So it don't go easy now. So it's better to say give them Biafra so that they release Kanu into Biafra. It's fair enough, right? It's fair enough. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate every one of you. It was a wonderful program this evening. And I don't know this person that was trying to call me on video, trying to be dubious. I don't know what but I mistakenly picked that phone, so I don't know. I hope that person is not trying to do something with that video call. But anyways, it is what it is. I picked it up. We learn every day. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to support. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like, comment. Let the conversation continue in the comment section. By the grace of God, I will see you guys before the week runs out. Bye-bye.